Next is Velveteen Dream takes on Adam Cole, and what is sure to be...
Wait, sorry to interrupt, Michael, but something's going on in the crowd. Wait, I recognize those two. Isn't that...
Hey, don't give them the attention they want by saying their names.
Wait, where are these guys going? They can't do this.
Oh, no. What are they doing? Why?
What is happening around here?
That's right, you got what. Oh,
Thank you.
he's so pissed.
Get them out of here right now.
It looks like these two trespassers are finally leaving.
At least we can get on with the show now.
That was awesome! Triple H must be losing it right now.
I know, and even better, we're trending.
Yeah.
I know I had my doubts about this, but this kind of attention will really help our next BCW show.
Yeah. But before we get there, how are we going to strike next?
What do you mean strike next? This wasn't a one-time thing?
Oh, no. You're all about the buzz, right? You're all about the buzz. We got to keep this thing going.
Yeah, I want to be trending nonstop.
Triple H, he's going to be ready for us next time, so we can't just buy tickets and walk in like we did tonight, okay? We need a different plan.
I have an uncle who owns a costume shop.
Our BCW shows were really taking off until Triple H shut down our stream. So I guess it's because I've worked with Triple H before, and I've... Or maybe you'll be the... That's because I just made it up. Do you like it?
Bro, your uncle hooked us up.
I know. And all he asked is that we plug his costume shop on NXT. It's kind of a weird request, I know, but this stuff's expensive, so I said we'd do it.
Okay.
I was thinking we'd blend in with the fans better if we dressed up as classic wrestlers.
It's a great idea.
So who do you want to be?
You know what would be hilarious? If we were DX and one of us was Triple H, that would really set him off. Oh, man.
His voice was the soundtrack for the biggest matches in squared circle history. And now he breaks down the latest happenings in the world of pro wrestling. Get ready for enticing conversations with legendary wrestling commentator Jack Tice.
Baron Blade's BCW is certainly pushing its issue with Triple H further when last week BCW wrestlers Buzz and Cole Quinn invaded NXT and made their presence known. This was in response to Triple H recently shutting down the online feed on a BCW pay-per-view for various legal reasons. Now look here, I've seen this type of stuff happen before, and it usually doesn't end well for the guys who are doing the invading. I'm not saying that's always the case. There's DX's invasion of WCW, which some would say helped turn around the Monday Night Wars in favor of WWE. But that was a much different situation, and more often than not, the little guys who are looking for the rub, if you will, from the bigger company end up getting more than they bargained for. I mean, come on, if Triple H went after BCW just for running a former WWE venue, imagine what he's going to do after these guys jump a barricade and disrupt the NXT broadcast, which we all know is Triple H's baby. See, if I were these guys, I'd stay as far away from Orlando as I could from now on. You made your point. You got some more buzz, pun intended. Now better back off before you do any major damage to your futures, which, to be honest, they may have already done. In any event, I'll be watching to see what BC...
Guys, it's DX. See? You never know who's going to show up at NXT.
It appears these fans have gotten a little carried away.
After last week, are we sure they're fans?
Now, I'm skeptical to say the least.
Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready? Yeah, come on. You wanna go? Come on.
Confirmed. It's those same two cowards who interrupted the show last week.
Come on, let's go.
Destroy them.
Finally, some reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, these indie invaders may have gotten more than they bargained for.
I want you to tear them apart.
I have no idea how these two survived the Authors of Pain, but hopefully Gargano and Cassius Ohno can get the job done.
Come on. Come on, Cletus. Come on. Let's go.
Oh, no, now they're
Finish
in
them
trouble.
off.
The Undisputed Era will put an end to this.
Now, this is a rare time. I'm actually cheering for the Undisputed Era.
No matter what your feelings are with the Undisputed Era, Byron, they represent NXT against these invaders.
Hey, Hunter. You mad, bro? I mean, I guess I would be too if a couple of indie guys infiltrated my show 2 weeks in a row and then beat up half my roster.
Yeah, you guys are real clever, showing up here again in your cute little costumes.
Actually, these awesome costumes are courtesy of Don's Costume Shop, Syracuse, New York. Dressing you up since 1993. And if you use the promo code Mr. CQ, you get a 10% off all wrestling costumes. Thanks, Uncle Don. Oh, and to Mom, Dad, Sally, and my dog Butternuts. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Thank you for supporting me in all of my endeavors. Look at me now! I made the big time, baby!
Are you finished?
Yeah, man. Anything else you want to plug, or...?
BCW?
Oh, yeah! You can catch more of the two of us on BCW when Triple H here isn't trying to shut down our shows.
Listen, we can stand here and go back and forth, and then you can try to invade again next week in some other not-so-clever way. But I have a different proposal instead. You want to be on NXT so bad, you can come back and have an actual sanctioned match. I just happen to have the perfect opponent for you, Buzz. So what do you say?
You got yourself a deal.
That's great, because after next week, your life will be changed forever.
What do you mean by that?
I don't care, as long as it means we'll never have to see these two losers again.
The so-called Indie Invaders are back again this week, this time for an official match with Buzz taking on Triple H's hand-picked opponent.
I guarantee whoever Triple H chooses will be leaps and bounds above the competition that Buzz has faced on the indie circuit.
Hey, guys. We wanted to make you feel at home, so we got you your very own locker room. What's the matter? Is it too big?
Well, at least we have free toilet paper.
It's kind of hard to prepare for my match when I have no idea who I'm facing.
I would just be ready for anything.
Yeah, I mean, I could be facing Braun Strowman because Triple H had me go against him in my tryout match.
Maybe.
You okay? You seem kind of distracted.
Look, I'm just worried how this is going to turn out. I mean, for all of us. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad side.
Yeah, but with everybody here, it should be fine, right?
I hope you're right. Look, I'm going to go see if I can find us an actual dressing room, okay?
Das Badeline ist da. Hallo Badeline und hallo Jonasa.
Ja, ich habe eben die ganze Zeit auf den zweiten Account gezockt.
Ah, okay. Ich bin am Wrestling am Zocken und ich bin am Stream, also achtet auf eure Wortwahl. Ich tue es auch nicht. Der Jonas sagt gar nichts, hat er mich gestummt. Jonas, du bist ein Wichser. Nein. Oh, arme Sau.
Also, er kann schon reden, aber man versteht ihn
Hey,
gar nicht.
no matter what happens, I got your back tonight. I just have a... He said this match would change your life forever. But what does that mean? Maybe... All right. Well, I'll...
So, jetzt guck. Ah, ja. Ne, warte mal, nicht Talente. Hier. Immer noch keine Punkte. Ah. Dann...
Hey, I just... All right.
Gehen wir zum Match. Ich muss mir noch irgendwas zu essen machen. Ich habe vorhin überlegt, ob ich mir Döner bestelle, aber ich habe es dann doch gelassen. Mhm. Mache ich mir Hähnchenfarfalle? Oder heißt das Farfalle? Oder ich habe keine Ahnung. Oder ich mache mir einfach eine Suppe. Ich glaube, das ist gut. Ne, nicht Frikassee, Farfalle. Jonas hat die Party verlassen. Oh.
There's a feeling of tension in the air as Buzz is about to find out the identity of his opponent.
Muss ich mal ein neues Mikro besorgen wahrscheinlich.
Sorry, Buzz. I'm not your opponent tonight. But I did personally select him. You see, I did a little digging these past couple of weeks, and I was able to track down the person who cost you your shot at WWE. And that's who you're facing tonight. Come on out.
No, it can't be. Who would have imagined?
Leave it to the cerebral assassin to pull off something like this.
I love it.
To bring our audience up to speed, Buzz had a WWE contract, but an altercation with his masked fan forced Triple H to rescind that contract. Guys, Buzz is in absolute shock.
Well, he better snap out of it or he's going to get beat up by this fan a second time.
Und wir wissen schon, wer hinter der Maske steckt. Oh oh.
I don't know. Competitors can be unpredictable.
That's what makes this match so intriguing. I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Okay.
Oh my God, flipping pile driver, spike.
Incredible. This has to be it.
He's starting to stumble here.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Er kontert mich. Oh, ich bin daneben gesprungen.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Das kriegst du wieder, Alter.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Look at this. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Not yet. Right across the face.
Oh, wow. He caught him slipping. That lands. What's he going to do with it? He's in full control now. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He has something big planned. This could be dangerous. Unbelievable, what a move.
A hard shot.
How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas. Looks like he's starting to falter. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
He has to be
Oh,
disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, I think this man needs business. Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Jetzt weiß ich, was ich ändern wollte. Ich wollte die Schuhe ändern. Ah, jetzt wo ich es wieder sehe. Wo ich die Schuhe von unten sehe.
Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Too soon.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He's on the defensive now. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was going to be this close. This is unreal.
He landed it. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Gets him with a pile driver.
Nice. Shut it down. You get dropped like that, you don't get up. Period.
What does Buzz have? Cutter.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Buzz is desperately trying to find out the identity of the masked attacker.
And there's just as much desperation on the masked attacker's part to hide their identity from Buzz.
Just a vicious elbow. And there's his speed paying off. He's in big trouble. This could be huge. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
He's in control.
Kann ich kontern.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's looking very overwhelmed out there. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
I'm not sure he has much left. Well, on the plus side, he's not the only one in that ring struggling for air right now.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to
end of days.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
He could pin his opponent right here. 2, 3. The pinfall and the victory.
Ich habe übelst geile Mucke gefunden im Wrestling jetzt, Alter. So.
We've got some time to take another look at
Das ist
some of the
so eine
highlights from that one.
Piraten-Mittelalter-Mucke, übelst geil. Hört sich irgendwie so russisch an, ich habe keine Ahnung, das ist so. Boah. Beim nächsten Auftritt nehme ich dir das mal auf. Dann zeige ich dir mal den Auftritt. Mal gucken, was du dazu sagst.
That's Baron Blade, the owner of BCW. I'm sorry, but I can
Ja, dann muss ich das Mikro kurz abmachen, sonst kann ich das nicht aufnehmen.
WWE tryout because I didn't want to lose you. Without you, BCW wouldn't last. But more importantly, I didn't want to lose my protege. You're like a son to me. And I know after you lost your dad, I was like a father to you.
Don't you ever mention my father again.
Please try to understand. I know I messed up, but I had good intentions.
Good intentions? You cost me my dream. I trusted you with everything. My safety, my career, my entire life.
This is why I didn't want to invade NXT. I knew Triple H would use this to drive us apart.
No, Triple H didn't drive us apart. You drove us apart. I never want to see you or talk to you again. We are done.
Wait, just please forgive me. Go ahead, hit me if it makes you feel better. I deserve it.
You're not worth it.
I told you, this match would change your life forever.
So.
Da ist das Vieh schnell im Wasser.
I swear, I had no idea about Baron. I'm just as shocked as you are.
Just want to get out of here.
What's the big hurry, Buzz? Don't you want to stay? Have some catering? I mean, it might be a good idea. Who knows where your next meal's gonna be coming from after I just tore your little indie fed to pieces.
I'm not hungry.
We're not finished here. You guys thought you were so cute, playing invasion, but I have eyes and ears everywhere. And the moment they informed me Baron was the masked man that attacked you, I could not wait to light the fuse and watch everything blow up in your faces. You know, it took a bit of convincing to get Baron to do the match. I told him that I'd keep his secret, but I was going to expose him either way. So take your stuff, take your little buddy here, and go back to your rundown van and your rundown lives. Oh, wait. There's one more thing you might want to know.
Okay.
I bought your contract from Baron, which means I have control over you now. So you can also consider tonight your retirement match, because as long as I am alive, you will never step foot in a ring again. Now we're finished.
Hey guys, hold on a second.
Yeah, we couldn't help overhear all that, and we have a different plan in mind.
This doesn't concern you.
Actually, it does.
Yeah, as respective GMs of Raw and SmackDown, our job is to find the very best talent for our shows.
And from what we've seen the past few weeks, and from his run on the Indies, this man doesn't deserve to be sent off into early retirement. He deserves to be on the main roster.
It'd be a waste to have him under contract sitting on the sidelines.
You can stop right there. I've made my decision.
Aren't you always using the phrase, what's best for business?
He does always say that, Daniel.
So, wouldn't putting your personal issues with the talent aside in order to make SmackDown,
or Raw,
the best show possible, be the exact definition for what's best for business?
Fine. Is your problem now. You might have been bailed out this time, but I will never forget what you did.
So what's it gonna be? I think you'd be right at home on Team Blue.
Or you could be a part of WWE's flagship show, Monday Night Raw.
This has been an emotional night, and this is a lot to take in, but if I have to make a decision right now, I've got to go where I think I have the best opportunity to showcase my wrestling style, and that's on SmackDown.
Das ist SmackDown, wieso nicht Raw?
Yes!
Wie
Yes!
behindert ist das denn?
Hear that? There's a buzz on SmackDown. Congrats, man.
I don't agree with your decision, but I respect it. And if I've learned anything in my career, it's never say never. So who knows?
Ich
Maybe
kann
we'll end
dich
up
essen
competing on Raw
hören.
someday. In the
Das ist
meantime,
ekelhaft.
good luck.
Thank you.
Buzz is now headed for SmackDown Live.
Unbelievable.
Ja, ehrlich gesagt konnte ich hören, wie du es aufmachst. Und jetzt höre ich dich essen. Was auch immer das ist, egal. Du hörst mich dann auch gleich essen, irgendwann bald. Ich mache mir auch immer was zu essen. Warte. Dann läuft dir aber das Wasser im Mund zusammen. Doch. Warte ab. 15 Punkte. Ich muss mir den jetzt erstmal komplett neu aufbauen, Alter. Was ist das überhaupt, was da? Ablenkung, okay. Ich habe gar keinen Manager. Was will ich mit dem, wenn der noch nicht mal einen Manager hat? Was will ich mit diesem Ding, wenn der noch nicht mal einen Manager hat? Hä? Das Spiel ist so unlogisch, was das angeht. Leider Wahnsinn. Okay. Kann ich gleich die Moves nochmal ändern. So, nehmen wir die zwei noch mit. Was habe ich jetzt freigeschaltet? Ausbrecher. Ah! Unterstil. So, hier sind wir. Schulz. Was hat er denn da? Oh, dass das nie angezeigt wird, was er da gerade freigeschaltet hat. Das musst du mal erst suchen, die Scheiße. Was ist das für ein Müll, Alter? Pennerverein, ohne Spaß. Was ist das da? Chervo Spinning Backkick, was? Der müsste dann eigentlich da sein. Da. Also wir haben noch 4 frei. Den dreckigen Überladenbaum braucht man gar nicht. Das ist total für den Arsch. Wer sowas benutzt, ist ein unfairer Spieler. Also mal hier. Pin Combo. Na, jetzt wird's lustig. Was? Ich habe nichts gesagt.
Hey, bro. What a crazy night.
I know! That was the craziest, loopiest roller coaster of emotions I've ever been on, and I wasn't even riding in the front. I can't imagine how you're feeling.
I don't even know yet, okay? I'm still in shock from everything that happened.
Well, good luck on SmackDown. Not that you need it. You're gonna do great.
Aw, thanks, man. You know, too bad you didn't get signed too, but I think it's just a matter of time until you join me in WWE.
Don't worry about me. After the attention we got invading NXT, I'm pretty sure my indie booking fee just about tripled. Plus, I always got a standing offer to head back to Japan.
That's good, man. That's good. Don't be a stranger.
I won't. But if you're ever feeling lonely on the road, you can take a look at this and remember your old buddy Cole.
What is that?
I took it off the scrap trap after our match and made it into a keychain as a sort of good luck charm. I want you to have it now.
Aw, thanks, man. I mean, if things don't work out in WWE, I think I might have a future as a gas station bathroom attendant. So, thanks.
You, might want to rinse it off. There's probably still some blood on it. Could be ours. Could be an inmate's from when it was a prison fence. Who knows?
Oh, God. Okay, well, I want to miss you, man.
BCW handshake?
It's kind of weird now. It's a little bit weird. Oh, hey, bro.
Long time no see, bro.
I know, it's been a minute. I have an idea. One last road trip together?
Let's do this.
Wow!
Oh, jetzt ist das Auto kaputt.
You know, seeing as how you're a big shot WWE superstar now, maybe it's time you get a nicer ride. At least one that runs?
No way, all right? This van was the last thing my dad gave me. I'll get it fixed.
Your stubbornness really bugs me sometimes. Get it? Because it's a bug van.
Yeah, I get it. Let's start pushing.
Ja, ich auch nicht. Ich bin auch total lustlos. Ich habe auch keine Ahnung. Irgendwie. Mir geht ja auch schon seit Tagen so. Kein Kragen so.
Ich überlege die ganze Zeit, ob ich gleich auf Pennen gehe.
Ja, wenn dir das gefällt, mach das. Ich bin nächste Woche auf jeden Fall mal nicht da.
SmackDown
Da bin
Live's newest superstar
beim
has
Kumpel und
arrived.
ich bin den Lukas besuchen. Das wollte ich eigentlich das Wochenende schon machen, aber das ist wohl ins Wasser gefallen.
This is really happening.
Oh no. Bin dann irgendwann am Freitag oder Samstag wieder da nächste Woche. Aber noch bin ich da. Also bis Sonntag bin ich. Nee, halt bis. Warte, stopp, jetzt muss ich überlegen. Ja, bis Samstag bin ich noch da. Sonntag fahre ich.
Not like that.
Like I said before, I see a lot of myself in you. We both paid our dues on the indies and faced a ton of adversity to get to WWE. But with all that being said, don't expect me to play favorites or give you any handouts here on SmackDown. You're going to have to earn everything you get.
Hey, I wouldn't want it any other way.
Good. And speaking of earning opportunities, that starts tonight. Because you'll be competing in an 8-man battle royal to determine the #1 contender for Bobby Roode's U.S. title.
That's great. Who else is in the battle royal?
You can introduce yourself now or in the ring.
Dann stelle ich mich im Ring vor, weil diesmal mache ich es anders. Ich stelle mich den Leuten gar nicht vor. Obwohl, da gibt es extra Matches und so. Ne, die kann ich mir später auch noch holen, oder? Ich habe jetzt keinen Bock in den ganzen Vollpfosten da.
I've been dominating SmackDown Live for over 2 years. Whatever. The way
Ja, ich gehe mal gleich zum Match. Machen wir das einfach so. Lassen wir die Nebenmatches einfach mal kurz aus.
Up next is one of the most dangerous matches in all of sports entertainment.
Don't move a muscle, it's gonna be good.
Wer braucht schon Nebenmatches? Ich regel die Sachen im Ring! Für was wärst du, Maurice? Hähnchenverfalle? Also so Hähnchen mit Nudeln und sowas und also Dingsbums in der Pfanne, tiefgefroren in der Pfanne fertig gemacht. Oder Suppe, also Beutelsuppe, extra geil zubereitet mit Nudeln, Würstchen, Suppenklößchen, Marklöschen und extra Fettsuppengemüse mit Rosenkohl. Für was wärst du? Okay. Scheiß, ich wollte den Auftritt aufnehmen. Kann ich das nochmal ausmachen? Ich schließe einfach mal kurz die Anwendung. Das sollte eigentlich gehen.